guys, welcome back. I just got back from doing a little bit of grocery shopping. Let me show you a few things. I don't know that I'll get to a whole lot of cleaning in this video. I'm going to show you a haul. I'm going to show you what all I've got from the store for one, because I went somewhere different. And then I'm going to show you what's come in the mail. I'm going to show you some things that I want to update in this house. Just a few things like that. So I tried to squeeze this in last video in the voiceover and I didn't have enough room. So I was like, well, I'll just show them. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so first of all, Kennedy's willow tree sticks, I don't know what you call these, sprouts, whatever these things are called. I ordered 2, they sent 5, so that was good. But the paper that came with this said to start them in water, just a jar of water, put them in the sun some, but not all the time. They can be burnt up easily, but once these start to sprout a little bit, then we're gonna put them in a planter and get them big enough to set out in the yard. So that's what the paper said to do, but I'm so excited about that. I don't know why they sent extra, maybe just in case one didn't make it, but yeah, we'll see what they do anyway. Okay, so I told you guys that I ordered Lakely that little swing set. So Alden was like, you've got to quit buying for her. Like, she's got a little trampoline. She's got this swing set. Like, she's not big enough for that. Or like, you're buying her too much. She's too little, something like that. So then yesterday at Heather's little birthday supper party, whatever you want to call it, let me show you what Alden got Lakely and what he's did. It's the sweetest thing, it really is. But you know, she's got this workbench. So he found this little pink toolbox. So he got this for her, okay? He sent me a picture of this and I was like, yes, yes, I love it, get it. And he brought it in and I was like, oh, I think I want to make like a jewelry box out of that. He was like, that's not yours, that's Lakely's. I was like, oh, thanks. But anyway, he already has put her a little liner in there and some wrenches. It was the sweetest thing. He sent pictures. He was like, look what I got. I've already put in her toolbox. It is the cutest thing ever. I was like, oh my gosh, Alden, and you're fussing at me. So he put this on her workbench here. So I thought that was so cute and so sweet of him. She has them wrapped absolutely 100%. Like, he is so in love with this little girl. But I thought that was cute. So here is the paper that came with that willow tree. So anyway, and her little wooden swing set came. So I'm gonna put that together and I'll probably just like fold it up and put it in the garage or put it upstairs because these cats will be swinging on it all night long. But I'm so excited to see what this looks like. It's gonna be very cute, I think. So another project I want to get to is I painted this tile. What was the color? What was the color? My mind just went blank. Tundra Frost. So I painted this tile Tundra Frost and it looks really good. I love it. I absolutely love the color. I think it turned out so good. It looks so much better. But I got some polyacrylic that I want to go over it with, just a matte. That way it doesn't chip. There's a chipped place right here. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna touch that up and I'm gonna go ahead and seal that. So we did put poly on this mantle when we did that. I may just go ahead and go over it with another coat since I'll have it out. Okay, so another project I want to get to, and I don't know when it will be, soon I hope. This door we painted blue. It was like a teal blue. And I like the color, okay? I really thought it would be darker than what it was. But when we opened the door, it didn't match anything in here because, you know, we didn't have anything blue. Everything was grays, you know, grays, blacks, tan, whatever, grage. So I think I'm gonna paint this licorice front with the Beyond paint. I did that to Lexi's front door and it looks so good. So that paint is really tough and I think that it will do a better job than this. This is starting to come off. So this is just indoor paint. It's not even outdoor paint. So I should have did it right the first time. But let me show you what else I got going on. Okay, so we have an armory front door. I never painted these armory. They're still blue. You can't really tell far away, but it doesn't match. So I'm gonna paint all of that to match. I also need to work on this deck. We've got a lot of the paint up. There's still like little places, and I may have to sand. I do know that once it was wet for a little while, it came off a lot easier. So I may spray this down like maybe an hour before I come back out and work on it some. But I'm gonna work on this porch. I need to get all of that up. Heather's got a little spot for her cat to lay on there. But I'm gonna spray it and let it soak. And then I just want it wood. I just want to like seal it or something. I don't know. So yeah, may have to go over. I'll probably have to sand it, I'm sure. But you know, you can just get a scraper and scrape that off. It comes off pretty easily. And I have little nozzles on the end of that pressure washer that's stronger. So I may just use one of those and see if we can get that off. But yeah, it's so thick. Like, I don't understand what that is. I mean, but anyway, we're gonna get that off. Pool's looking good. There is a couple of spots there. I don't know if y'all can tell. Flash is out there, so he's gonna bark now that he sees me. But there's a couple of spots where the algae has settled, and I need to just vacuum that little spot right there out. And then our pool is like super clear. So there's Flashlight. Him's gonna be sad now. I do need to water these ferns. I need to give him a haircut because we have some little stringies. And shoot far, I meant to get some chains to lower those because my mom said I need to lower them just a little bit. Don't know why, but I need to water this. Let's go look at my outside plants. And here is my audience. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? And they don't try to go outside, unfortunately. Let me do the rest of this haul real quick. So we have a little store next town over, and it's called S&J Produce, and they sell like food in bulk. So this is hamburger steak, and they're really big. They're pretty big. So those are so good. I ate one at my mom's and I was like, oh my gosh, those are so good. So Heather and Alden were talking last night that they wanted catfish, and they were both like craving catfish one night. So I bought some catfish from there. We've had it before. It is so good. And chicken. They're chicken fillets, breast, whatever. They're thin for a sandwich, or you can just eat them plain. But those are so good too. Everything I've gotten from there has been really, really good. I got a big bag of seasoned potato wedges. I got some apple pie logs, so I bet those will be good. We got the buffalo chicken in that, and those are really good. I have been looking for ages for fried green tomatoes that are breaded, and I found some there. So I got some fried green tomatoes. With the catfish, we have hush puppies in the freezer. So I wanted some coleslaw, so I got some coleslaw mix. I got some coleslaw dressing that I actually add a bunch of stuff to, so I don't know why, I just don't make my own. But anyway, I put a tomato and I put cucumber in that. And it's almost like a salad, but it is so good like that. So I threw a couple cans of formula in the buggy, shopping cart, whatever y'all call it. I call it a buggy. Let me know what you call it. But I threw a couple of cans of formula in, and then I got her a little bottle just to, I don't know, change it up. I got a gallon size thing of oil, so I have that for catfish and fried green tomatoes and all that. I got some fabric softener. We have a farm that's local to us, Chambers, and they had strawberries yesterday, $12 a gallon, so we got 2 gallons. So I picked up 8 of these with some glaze. I thought that would be good. And then with the rest of it, I'm gonna freeze them. Let me know if you guys have ever made freezer jam, like strawberry freezer jam, but I thought I might try that with some of those strawberries. But they look really good, but they are really ripe, like they're ready to eat. So I need to do something with the rest of those. I already washed them and cut the top off. So yeah, we'll have some of those for dessert tonight or whenever. But yeah, so let's go outside, and I need to get Flash, but I also need to water my stuffs. Kennedy also got a ball for her first college hit. So that's pretty cool. You guys seen that in the last video. Let's go get Motor Mouth, guys. Let's go get Motor Mouth. Living room's not too bad from last night. I need to pick up this toolbox. I think Flash dragged that in here. But it's not too bad. Usually our house is so trashed afterwards. We have a few dishes, but not too many. But I want to put that swing set together, so I'll probably do that on here. But let me show you my stuff. I know y'all get tired of seeing my stuff, but you know, I'm a proud vegetable mama over here. But just in a deck, because I just showed you guys yesterday, so these are cucumber. But these watermelons have came up a lot since yesterday. They were just barely peeking through. And then these are cantaloupe. And then there's one of my watermelons. I thought I had another one coming up over here, but maybe not. But anyway, I need to water these. I need to water those ferns. I need to get my barking dog. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh, we got your bone. Okay. Allison also got some body spray. I can't even say it. I don't know what it's called, but I'll insert a picture here. But if you guys haven't ever tried that, I love it. My favorite one is the one on the end. It's 87, I think it's yellow. But they all smell really good, but I love 87. So try that if you're looking for a body spray. I think that's kind of trendy right now. We ordered that from Sephora, I believe. We got some shoes coming. I think that's about it. And we got my dad's donkey and those seeds coming. So, and another project that I want to get to. This has icing on it from her cake, but I want to stain and seal this, or either just buy a butcher block. It is just a random cabinet. It doesn't match our other cabinets. Alden did put a handle on this for me last night, but this is just wood. It's actually 4 pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it just slides together. So these flowers were sitting here last night and the cats turned them over. So it leaked all in our junk drawer. I mean, like, there's a check that's soaking wet. I thought I got it all up, but maybe I didn't. But anyway, all that water spilled in here in our junky drawer. But yeah, so anyway, I'd like to do something with this situation. Maybe bolt those two together somehow, or just get a whole new butcher block for that. But now I need to get all this stuff put away. I'm gonna wash my hands and divide some of this out, like what I know I'm fixing tonight, and then put the rest away. Here's some of the strawberries. Get these put in Ziplocs so that they don't get freezer burnt, since the bags are just ripped open and they're not refillable.
Maybe hold your hand a little while. Somehow I know you're gonna be the girl that I'll end up calling my own.
A couple more projects that I didn't mention earlier is that our storage building floor is rotten. It is soft and it gives, so we're gonna have to replace that. We're gonna have to put as much as we can in the garage and fix that floor, and then move everything back in there. And then I would like to eventually do something to the garage floor. It's got some tiles on it that I think they used for guidance, like where they parked. They would park their tires on those little tiles, but I'd like to take those up and maybe paint the floor or something. We also are going to build onto our deck at our pool. So right now it's just a little 6x6, and it's got a few steps that lead up to it, and I'd like to build that a little bigger, just room for a few chairs, maybe a table or something like that. But also we need to put some rails around it and put a gate up, because Lakely will be walking next summer, and I don't want to take any chances as far as safety goes with her. In a split second, she could be in that pool without us noticing. I mean, you know how kids get away from you, and it can happen. I'm aware of that. So there's a few things like that that we need to get done as well.
Sometimes I don't know what to do, 'cause my heart starts racing when I'm with you.
So Flashy has an ear infection. His ear's really red. There's a little bit of an odor coming from it. He has an appointment tomorrow afternoon to be checked for that. So I don't want his ear bothering him or getting any worse. So we've got our freezer stocked up pretty good.
Can't get enough of this. Being with you is like never-ending sunshine. Feels like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes. How could I ever let you go now when you're looking like that? Can't get enough of this. Being with you is a never-ending sunshine. A never-ending sunshine. You know I want you close, maybe hold your hand a little while. Somehow I know you're gonna be the girl that I'll end up calling my own. Can't get enough of this. Being with you is like never-ending sunshine. Feels like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes. How could I ever let you go now when you're looking like that? Can't get enough of this. Being with you is a never-ending sunshine. Never-ending sunshine.
Lonesome tripping, 'cause we're spending the night, and it feels alright, but it's over now. Time keeps slipping with your skin next to mine, and your lips I can fight, but it's over now. You brought out the best in me. We had everything we needed. You put me aside and turn out the lights for no reason.
I want to put this together to see what it's going to look like. So I may put it in the garage or upstairs. It folds up, so that's good. But they had one that laid down, and I thought she might really like that, but she has that already, a baby swing, you know. So anyway, Alden's getting Allison from school today. So if this looks too complicated, I may just ask him when he gets here with her if he'll put that together for us. We'll see.
We go back, we go back, we go back, we colliding. Losing track, even God knows I'm trying. Dangerous, selfish way to love me more these days. We go back, we go back, we go back, we colliding. Had a vision.
Oh my goodness, that is so stinking cute. So far, everything seems to be really good quality. It's all wrapped. Like each of these poles are wrapped. That swing looks really cute, so I'm excited about that. Straps. It comes with sandbags, I guess, to weight that down. That is so cute. She is gonna love that. That is so cute.
You brought out the best in me. We had everything we needed. You put me aside and turn out the lights for no reason. What's it on me?
Oh, it's got padding for the seat. It came with little padding for the seat. Look how cute that is. Allie, is my phone over there? Comes with sandbags, I guess, for when they're bigger, because it's 6 months to 36 months.
We need sand?
No, for when she gets bigger, to weigh it. It was packaged so nice. All the poles were wrapped.
How much was that for?
Less than $100. Less than $100.
Well, I just wonder why it's wrapped so nicely.
Where's
4 toolboxes.
Where's Allie?
Why? You want her to?
I was going to ask a question, but I'll ask it later.
Okay, you got the directions? Just build this thing. So excited. So excited.
Insert top rod D into the top groove of sidebar B1, then assemble sidebar A2 and B1 with the long screw F. Insert top rod D into the top groove of sidebar B1, then assemble sidebar A2 and B1 with the long screw
Oh my
F.
God, that's too much. I'm going to. I'm taking it on for the kids. Are they labeled?
Yeah. D.
And a D,
Okay.
and a B1.
D and B1.
You don't play her tomorrow if it don't rain, right?
Oh, she coming home.
See, tonight?
She left her gray shirt. Probably on purpose. But okay.
Yeah.
What do I do?
Then you're going to assemble A2 and B1 with the long screw F.
What you said B2? You need glasses.
Alden, come do this, please. Come here.
Here's the other one.
Let me have the directions.
I was reading to you.
Why you gotta turn your food bowls over?
D,
Why?
B1, A2.
Just
B1,
I promise. You don't have to turn it over.
A2.
Move.
So, A2 goes on the outside.
Move, squirt.
A2 on the outside.
Move. I done turned the thing off and everything. Move.
Is this right here, will it fold up? Okay?
Yeah. A2,
Yes, honey.
B2, B1, and D. Okay.
She get the screw F.
No. About that.
Move, shower. God, all you do is eat.
Don't you fuss at your cats.
Well, they're in my way.
Everybody was talking about what a great cat mom you were. I'm leaving it. Everybody was talking in the comments about what a great cat mom you were. Defending your cats.
They don't hear all this.
I'm gonna leave this in.
Leave it in. I don't care. They're ridiculous. Move.
You get it.
Gotta go buy cat litter because y'all gonna make a freaking mess.
She got the patience of Joe.
Brady's squatting at the fountain.
Are you sure this is right?
Yeah. How tight do you go?
Don't go,
A snug. That good.
needs to be good snug, but don't go so tight that
Well, you can tighten it up.
it cracks it, breaks it.
No, mine's supposed to be shorter. You got the long. Mine's supposed to be the short one. I'll get it. Mine's tight, so I'm going to tighten them up.
Morning has broken, my windows are open. Wanna feel the wind blow through my hair. Which way do I follow? What happens tomorrow? I turn to you and hope you can guide the way. Sometimes I give up, just wanna be on my own. Even in the darkest times, you give me hope. So I lean on you when I've lost my way. I keep holding on for a better day. I lean on you when the world's astray. I left my heart open so you hear my prayer. I left my heart open so you hear my prayer.
That's pretty nice singing. You got any yet? I did good. I get some Mimi points for this one.
She ain't 6 months old yet though. So you bought
Hey, she won in the
you
brain.
bought something that
I invested in my future.
she, well,
Well, the tools she won't use till she grown.
oh yeah, it's good. It don't move. It's not like fell or nothing. I mean, it just
Grippy.
stuck.
Good.
That I think you.
You have to wrap it around.
Yeah.
In times that are changing and when hope is fading, I know I can turn to your embrace. 'Cause there's so much beauty under your heaven, and I'm grateful.
Let's see. I think that's
I'm gonna keep it a little loose so we can adjust it.
Let me go get a level.
Yeah, you need my stud finder? won't be too much longer before she's able to sit up by herself, so she'll have so much fun in this. She's already starting to sit up some in some of her things that y'all got her. I think Terry got her this, so she's really starting to enjoy things like that. She is going to be so much fun.
I lean on you when the world's astray. I left my heart open so you hear my prayer. Yeah. I left my heart open so you hear my prayer.
Gosh, how stinking cute is that? Yeah, it's indoor or outdoor. Push her. Push her.
She in there.
I know, let's pretend.
You need to run all this stuff.
Look.
Yeah, sure like that.
So it came with sandbags if you need those. It's indoor or outdoor. And it comes with straps that you can put over this bar and hang it off the straps if you feel more comfortable with straps. But it shows you how to tie the knots and it feels pretty good. That is super nice for less than $100, ain't it?
Nice. Probably could have bought one at a store for, I don't know what they cost. I said they're pretty high.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you.
Kennedy had brought her ball pants home and she needs those cleaned to play in them this weekend. So she had bought this stain remover from Target and she said, you might want to show it in your video. It might be some really good stuff. So I was like, yeah, I'll get the camera and I'll show them. So I was going to show you guys this and it worked really good. I was actually impressed. As I was scrubbing, I could see the stains just coming out immediately. You'll see. I kept this pretty slow so that you could see how it worked, but also so that I could read my devotional because I missed doing that in the last video. But today I'm going to read you a devotional that was on my phone again. I think you guys will enjoy it too. What if you woke up tomorrow only to what you thank God for today? As a friend and I closed our phone conversation the other day, she said, Oh, I have something to tell you. Someone asked me the other day. She paused for a second and she said, if you woke up tomorrow to find only what you thank God for today, what would you have? It took me a second to process that question. I couldn't even remember what I thanked God for yesterday. Thankfully, His forgiveness is not dependent on my daily thankfulness. Mercy and kindness is in His DNA. Jesus paid the price that I could not pay. But I will ponder this question about thankfulness for days to come. I pray that I never take my blessings for granted. Now it's your turn. If you woke up tomorrow and only found what you thank God for today, what would you have? I've seen that quote many times, like on Facebook and different places, but for some reason this morning it hit me a little differently. As I went out to my car and I put my foot on the brake pedal and I pushed my button for my car to start, I thought, how many times do I do that and my car instantly starts? It's never not started for me. But the first time that I go out there and I push that button and it doesn't start, my battery's dead or there's something wrong with my car, it's going to be the worst day of my whole entire life and it's going to be one of those days and all that. And we seem to focus on the days that things don't go well. I can get up in the morning and if the least little thing doesn't go my way or the way I think it should, I'll say to myself, it's going to be one of those days, or, can anything else happen to me today and things like that. But we need to stop focusing on days that things don't go our way, because how many times do our days go well? No matter what's happened to me in the past, I can say that my blessings on that day, hands down, 100% outweigh the bad. But what if you woke up today to what you only thanked God for yesterday? I didn't thank God that I went out there and my car started. I didn't thank God that I didn't have a flat tire. I didn't thank God that my refrigerator didn't stop working or that Kennedy made it home safely on this day. I do thank God for what's on my mind, and I do thank God for all of my blessings, but there are so many times I feel like that our prayers can just be on autopilot almost. It's like sometimes I feel like I say the same thing and I pray the same prayer and you just do it out of routine rather than completely from the heart. Because if I sat down and wrote out what I needed tomorrow, a home, transportation, food, my kids' health, my kids to be safe, all those things, then I think my prayer would be a whole lot different than what it usually is. But think on that. I love that. I think that really hit home to me, and it makes you more aware when someone points out things like that to you. But thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate it. I love you. Remember, Jesus loves you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And if you have any stains you need to get out, try this. I would recommend. I would probably buy this myself. I will see you guys in the next one.
I see all the fire and smoke and your hearts are losing hope. Yeah, I know it's hard. I wanna be a shining light, live a life that shows through the darkness, a fire burning in the night, be a hope for a world so broken, be a friend to the lonely, the joy that he showed me, make the broken things new. Yeah, the only hope for you and I wanna have the heart of Jesus, yeah. I wanna have the heart of Jesus, oh yeah. I wanna have the heart of Jesus. You can have all the world, you can have all the world. I wanna be a shining light, live a life that shows through the darkness, a fire burning in the night, be a hope for a world so broken.